All right, everything is allegedly my opinion. Go do your own research. Do your own medical research 100%. We welcome everyone to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati. It is Mr. Community, very cold city. Man, freezing. But nonetheless, we out here in the hood, seeing as the night gonna be silent. Hey, if we get up here in town, we can see some animals. They got a nativity display going on, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it up there in time. We'll see. All right, everyone, most positive channel on the face of the earth, coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community, channel all about positivity. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash, just trying to do something positive. Go watch the short videos and witness that for yourself. On them short videos, we also be doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it be elderly people out here. They need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. We welcome everyone to the channel. Every time we go live, feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to mingle in the chat, connect with old friends, meet new friends. You got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see all good people doing so good in life that you don't have to get the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. We got to get out of the rat race, out of the matrix, find your spiritual reason for living. J.O.B. just over broke, just giving you enough money for you to keep coming back every day. Cost of living keep going up. Living wages remain the same. Can't retire till you got one foot in the grave, half dead. Paying to keep you in check. You can't come there and talk about what's going on in your life. You got to come there and just concentrate on making the corporation more money, no matter what you're going through in life. Supposed to be a Christian nation and God we trust on the dollar bill. But they tell you, keep God out of the workplace. Lock the doors on God. Keep God out of the schools. Lock the school doors on God. But this supposed to be a Christian nation and God we trust on the dollar bills. If that's the case, you trust in God, you're supposed to take God everywhere you go. Hypocrites, world leaders in the governments, bunch of hypocrites. Anyway, we welcome everyone to the channel, Open Chat Policy. We go live to give positive people a positive platform where you can mingle after a long day. Feel free to express yourself without being judged or trolled. We all about positivity. We don't want no negativity on the channel. Come over here being negative, we will throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never see you again in life, or until you change your low down nasty ways. We only want positive people on the channel. Life is short, life is fragile. You never know what someone is going through. A lot of people out here dealing with mental health issues. A lot of people out here stressed, depressed, can't afford groceries. Don't know where their next meal coming from. A lot of people dealing with chronic illnesses, homelessness, on the verge of being homeless. A lot of people dealing with the loss of loved ones. A lot of people dealing with chronic illnesses and all kind of stuff. So we all about uplifting people. We don't want to add to people's stress and strife. How you doing, family? Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Open Chat Policy. I'm all about holistic health tips and putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. So that's where I get started every time I go live. But you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We over here to feed off each other's positive energy, connect with other good people. The city of Cincinnati. Man, it's cold out here. We welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal. Let your fellow human being know what you're going through. Put your pride to the side. Feel free to ask for help. We're all about uplifting each other. We don't look down on each other unless we are lifting each other up. There's enough stress in the world. We are here to look out for each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Today isn't promised, tomorrow isn't promised. You, your loved ones, could be here today, gone the next. I know from experience, I'm dealing with that right now. I'm out here mourning loved ones. I'm out here with a heavy heart. I got a lot of loved ones that's no longer here. Here come a big old dog, so I'm about to cross the street. I got a lot of loved ones that knew nothing about holistic healing. Okay, they look like they turned it around. Him and this big old dog, so I can keep going. I got a lot of loved ones that knew nothing about holistic healing. They came down with symptoms against my advice. They ran to the hospital like we all been trained to do. And it just went downhill from there. The hospital pumped them up with expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects, did all kind of unnecessary surgeries that did more harm than good, just to end up telling my loved one there's nothing else we could do for you but try to make you comfortable. Loved one ended up passing away months later or a year later. That's why you got to read, everyone. 2025, you should not be passing away from a chronic illness. Too much information out here. Read, study, do your research. You can be healed from every chronic illness. There's an herb on the planet for every chronic illness. You must do your research. Read, study. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life, plain and simple. Herbalists over hospitals. Education over entertainment. Take your health into your own hands. Put your hands together. Let's pray for each other. Thank you, Chrissy. Much love, Chrissy. We got to come together, pray for each other, be there for each other. Hurl number 13. All right, everyone, we're going to go and see if we can check out the nativity display taking place. It may be closed down by the time we get there. They got the animals out and everything. If it's closed down, we'll be out here and check them out again sometime this week. They got it going on all the way to January. All right, everyone. Channel all about positive vibes. Putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis. Humanism over capitalism. We do not worship money on this channel. We can care less about money. We all about humanity. We involved in some very spiritual times. Money don't mean nothing. Let's come together, uplift each other, and support each other. Be there for one another. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything humans need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. If you believe in God, you agree with me. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter. For when it get cold out here, you can't be sleeping out here. And when it's extremely hot, you can't be out here sleeping in that kind of weather. It can be very life-threatening. All human beings should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. Now, if you want to imagine like these dumb celebrities, with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. Food should be absolutely free. Not nasty processed food, not meat, food that'll make you sick, not junk food. Oh, that's a drone. Food that comes from nature, organic fruits, raw vegetable nut seeds and herbs, raw broccoli, very good for the body. Don't cook it, don't boil it, eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Purple potatoes, blood oranges. All the food that nature gives you for free should remain free. How you gonna take food that nature give us for free, put pesticides on it, put it in a store, and then charge human beings for it? How low down you got to be to do something like that? But that's what the government does. All the food nature give us for free should remain free. All we have to do is tend to the land, take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. Nature foods should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. We ain't about capitalism over here. We're about humanism. Water should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for water? That's a necessity, not a want. Human beings need water in order to survive. Although juice and organic fruits and vegetables get the job done also. How you gonna charge human beings for water? Water should be absolutely free. Not nasty fluoride water with all kind of chemicals in it. Good spring water, alkaline water should be absolutely free. All right, everyone, we welcome everyone to the channel. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Pretty soon, I'll be giving you some holistic doctors, certified herbalists, holistic doctors that went to medical school, in case you're interested in titles. Some people say, I'm not taking no medical advice from anyone that haven't went to medical school. Foolish way of thinking. A homeless person can give you information to save your life. A person that went to medical school can give you information that end up costing you your life. Determine who you're going to listen to when it comes to your medical needs based on results and not titles. Herbalists over hospitals, do your research. I know for many years of studying, praying, meditating, getting in touch with herbalists that have brought people off their deathbeds, that it's herbalists over hospitals, ain't no doubt about it. But you should always do your own research, come to your own conclusion. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. So be open to other people's perspectives, but always do your own research. Herbalists over hospitals, 100%. It's not even close. All right, everyone. One love. God bless you and your loved ones. Man, city of Cincinnati, pretty cold out here. I come out here every day no matter what. Because this is my passion, getting out here in the community, putting the spotlight on the homeless family, helping out the homeless family as much as I possibly can, connecting with positive people in the cyber world, walking, getting some good exercise. And they say, hey, whatever you're passionate about, you need to find a way to make that your career. So that's what I love doing. The channel is monetized. So hey, this is my career. One love, everyone. Whatever you love doing, turn that into your career. City of Cincinnati. All right. Let me give you the name of two outstanding herbalists. Yahki Awaken. Go check out Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Outstanding herbalist. From St. Louis. Grow his own fruits and vegetables. Got his own land. Get water from his own land. Grow his own fruits and vegetables. Got his own healing clinic. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Go check him out for yourself. Keep an open mind. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Hospitals gave up on you. Don't give up on yourself. As long as you got life, you can be healed 100%. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is an illness, not an illness. You can't be healed. Search. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awake. Very active on Facebook, Instagram. Got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. And you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Go check out his YouTube channel also while you can. The powers that be keep taking down his YouTube channel because they're offering so much life-saving, holistic information. They tell you the mind state of the government and the world leaders a bunch of demons. But every time they take his channel down, he gets his lawyers to get the channel back up. So go check out his YouTube channel, Yahki Awaken. Most importantly, go check out his website, YahkiAwaken.com, for all your life-saving herbs can be healed holistically. Up next, go check out Master Herbalist Udi Ra. His website is Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, DivineMedicinals.com. Another outstanding herbalist. Dealing with some medical issues, go check out DivineMedicinals.com. Very active on Twitter. Like Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Divine Medicinals. Go to his website. Prepare to have your mind blown. DivineMedicinals.com. That's where I get my full body detoxes from. How you doing? All right. Go check out DivineMedicinals.com. Two outstanding herbalists. All right, everyone. Freezing out here, but I got to keep going no matter what. And like I said, I'm out here with a heavy heart. I lost a lot of loved ones that did not know nothing about these herbalists and that they could be healed holistically. They came down with symptoms against my advice. They ran to the hospital like we all been trained to do. Uh-oh, chaos. They ran to the hospital, took the medication with harmful side effects, did all the unnecessary surgeries that caused more harm than good. And my loved ones end up passing away months later or a year later. So I'm out here with a heavy heart, trying to stop this from happening to anyone else. You can be healed holistically, everyone. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You can be healed holistically, ain't no doubt about it. Do your research. Man, so many people out here passing away when they don't have to, because they choose entertainment over education. Read, study. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life, plain and simple. You can be healed holistically, ain't no doubt about it. Art of War, how you doing, family? Send our blessings to Art of War. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Very good soul right there. We send positive energy to Art of War, and his family. One love. God bless you. Much love to all the positive souls out there that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. You can be healed holistically, everyone. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. Healthy people will put them where they need to be, and that's out of business when it comes to chronic illnesses. You've been in an accident, car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, relax, breathe. If you're not in extreme pain, if it's not a life or death situation, relax. Don't let anyone trick you into doing something without doing your research. Don't let anyone scare you into doing something without doing your research. You can't be healed naturally. Rob, how you doing, family? Saying to you, hope you and your family are having a beautiful, blessed day. City of Cincinnati, herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube. D-A-L-E-N, last name S-P-R-A-T-T. Go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube. Dalen Spratt. That's an outstanding YouTube channel. We got the thing called the Spirit Box. You can download it for free. You can get it from Amazon. The Spirit Box allows you to talk to the dead. I know you don't believe it. Life is beautiful, whether you believe it or not. Life is a miracle. Before you was a human being, you was a spirit. We're all spirits. We're all spiritual beings having a human experience. The spiritual realm is very real. Go check out Dalen Spratt and find out for yourself. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. Go watch his videos right now. Stop watching my video, this live, and go watch Dalen Spratt. If you don't believe in the afterworld, you don't believe in the spiritual realm. Dalen Spratt. You got this thing called the Spirit Box. It allows you to talk to the dead. He go around the graveyards and he communicate with the dead, plain and simple. He bring in people that he never met. He let them use the Spirit Box and their mind be blown because they be hearing the voice of their loved ones that passed away. The things that come out that Spirit Box be the exact same thing that their loved ones would say. Unbelievable. There's more to life than what we're being told. And I know that it's true because I downloaded the Spirit Box. I said, I want to give it a try. And I got a hit. I was able to hear the voice of one of my loved ones that passed away. I don't take no kind of narcotics. I don't drink no alcohol. I got a very clear mind. The voice came through loud and clear. My brother was there to witness it also. They got the animals locked up. We'll be back out here. We out here too late. This is where they got the animals on display, right here at this church. But we'll come back out here. Let me see, what time do they stop? The nativity, they got it going on till, on Sundays, they stop at 7 p.m. So we'll see if we can catch the animals sometime tomorrow. Out here in the dark streets of the hood like a brave soul. Lord, give me your sign. Out here, cold streets of the hood. Good evening, family. Like I said, go check out Dalen Spratt, DalenSpratt. Go check out his YouTube channel. He got this thing called a spirit box that allows him to talk to the dead. He go to graveyards and he communicate with the dead. He let people he never met come in and use the spirit box, and their mind be blown away because they be able to communicate with their loved ones. They hear the voice, the things that their voice says be exactly matching the personality of their loved one. And I know because I did it myself, and I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that passed away. Had a direct hit. I'm telling you, the spirit box really does work. There's more to life than what we're being told. The government is keeping all this information hidden from us. The spiritual realm is very real. Plus, before using the spirit box for myself, I had contact with the spiritual realm. I had souls talk to me, touch me. I received messages from my loved ones that passed away. Messages that only my loved ones could have given to me at that time. So I know the spiritual realm is very real. If the spiritual realm hasn't revealed themselves to you, then maybe you're not giving them a reason to. Maybe you're going in with too much doubt. The spiritual realm know, hey, this guy don't believe in us, not even making an effort to see if we're real. So hey, we ain't gonna make no efforts to reveal ourselves to this person. I'm here to tell you the spiritual realm is very real. All right, everyone. Back to the holistic health tips. I'm gonna give you the name of some holistic doctors that went to medical school in case you're impressed with titles, but you should be impressed with results. Titles don't mean nothing. You should be more impressed with results. Oh, okay. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. An organic store. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I did not know this was right here. This is right up my alley. Sauce out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out. All right, seems like more and more organic stores are popping up. Good, that's what we need. All right, everyone. Let me give you some holistic health tips. Then I'm gonna give you the name of some certified holistic doctors up here that's working miracles for people. First holistic health tip, get yourself a juicer. Get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. A lot of health benefits from juicing organic fruits and vegetables. My mother was suffering from stage 3 kidney disease so bad that she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to heal from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs and the body will heal on its own. Put your body in the right environment. Get all the pollution out of your body, change your lifestyle, the body will heal on its own. I don't believe in root canals. I don't believe in surgeries. removing the tonsils, none of that. If you are in excruciating pain, a life and death situation, go to the hospital. But if you just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you can be healed holistically. When you get the coughing and sneezing, even when you have a tumor, that's just your body's way of detoxifying itself. You don't have to run to the hospital for medication. Work with your body, not against your body. Your body just trying to heal itself and get your attention. Let you know you got to do some lifestyle changes. So instead of getting my mother a kidney, we got my mother a juicer from the juice lady. And we got the recipe for the kidneys from the juice lady. Juice lady is very active on Facebook. She got over 30 books on Amazon. And she got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Go check out the juice lady. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed holistically. Anyway, within a year of juicing organic fruits and vegetables, my mother's kidneys went from stage 3 disease to normal just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. The power of juicing is unbelievable. And when you're dealing with a chronic illness, you really need to juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. That's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford that. I can't afford that. My mother can't afford that. But my mother did not get discouraged. My mother just said, I'm a juice according to my budget. She could only afford to juice twice a month, so that's what she did. You can't afford to juice 13 times a day. Don't panic, don't worry. Juice according to your budget. Just gonna take you longer to heal. And that's what happened with my mother. It took her longer to heal, but she did heal. She trusts the process. How you doing, family? How you doing, Jennifer? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. So that's what my mother did. She juiced according to her budget. She couldn't afford to juice 13 times a day, so she juiced twice a month. And she was able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease. Her kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. You can be healed holistically, 100%, ain't no doubt about it. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good, not milk, like we've been taught as children, lied to as children. Whole childhood been a lie. Lied to us about holidays, Easter bunnies, and all kind of stuff. Then when we grow up to be liars, they get mad at us. Stop feeding your children lies because you think it's fun. The truth can be fun. Stop teaching your children to be liars. Anyway, go check out Dr. Milton Mills, M-I-L-T-O-N. Dr. Milton Mills, M-I-L-L-S on YouTube. He tell you why you need to stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. Milk, cheese, eggs, ice cream, all that. Stay away from animal products. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Treat your body like the temple of God. Put organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs in your body. Keep it all natural. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. Put the right things in your body. You can live to be 100 years old on no medication, no joint pain. Pass away peacefully in your sleep. It can be done by going natural, organic, keeping it raw, vegan. Facts. You got to be very mindful what you put in your body, everyone. Treat your body like the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then wonder why you feel like death. You're putting death in your body. You're all what you eat from your head to your feet. Putting the whole species in your body. Walking around with the cows and chickens, lambs in your body. Then you wonder why you feel like death. Fill your body up with life food, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Treat your body like the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop eating food just because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. Everything that's good to you isn't good for you. I use this as a hardcore example. Having sex with a person with AIDS, you feel just as good as having sex with a normal person. A disease, a person that's not infested with a disease, let me say that. However, you will not have sex with someone that's been diagnosed with AIDS because you know better. That's why you need to educate yourself about chronic illnesses and the role that diet plays in chronic illnesses.
That's why we save socks for you.
You was going to have your own Jetson car, all lies. Hello, everyone. That's right, mingle in the chat, everyone. All right, everyone. So like I'm saying, take care of your body. Be mindful of what you put in your body. When you go to the grocery store, this is the way you should shop. You should say, I'm buying this because it's good for the lungs. I'm buying this because it's good for the heart. I'm buying this because it's good for the kidneys. That's the way you shop if you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time. Buy food that's good for your body. But food that's good for you, not just good to you. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf. Take care of your health, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. You should be able to recognize the ingredients, pronounce the ingredients. Everything should be organic. The longer the ingredient list, the more dangerous the food is, plain and simple. Shouldn't come across big old words you never saw in your life. Educate yourself, read, study, educate yourself. Take care of your health. The healthiest food, nature's superfoods, don't have no ingredients, just seeds, fruits and vegetables. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, you're just not strong enough yet, at least go meatless. They got a lot of meatless dishes out here. They got meatless hamburger, meatless chicken, meatless fish, meatless real tips, meatless breakfast sausages. Take your health into your own hands. Stop biting animals in the butt, calling that food. Putting ketchup on animal butt, talking about this is food. That is dead animal flesh, no matter how you put it. Talking about this is a juicy hamburger, a juicy steak. That is not a hamburger, that is not a steak. Okay. That is dead animal flesh. That is not juice coming from that dead animal flesh. That is animal fluid. That is nasty and disgusting. Do your research. Stop lying to yourself. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Stop treating your body like a pet cemetery. Homeless camps all over the place. A lot of homeless folks out here. No one should be homeless, man. All right, everyone, take care of your body. If you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, you just can't get the taste out of your mouth, there's a documentary free on YouTube, but you got to be 18 years old to watch it. It's so powerful. It's called The Dominion. The Dominion, free on YouTube. Go check it out if you can't stop yourself from eating dead animals. Leave the animals alone. Everything with life want to live. If you believe in God, a loving God, you think a loving God would give life to animals and then tell you to go take life from the animals? You think a loving God would give life to animals and then tell you to go take life from them animals so you can have something to eat? Why not just have animals, have meat grow from trees or from plants like fruits and vegetables? Sometimes you gotta do a little critical thinking, think outside the box. Everything with life want to live. Your food shouldn't have parents. Your food shouldn't have eyeballs. Your food shouldn't be trying to run from you or fight you when you try to eat it. Leave these animals alone. They want to live just like you. This ain't the caveman days. You're not a Neanderthal. You're not a caveman. Nature gives you everything you need to eat. Back in the cave days, When them cave dwellers was living in the cold caves, they couldn't grow fruits and vegetables. They wasn't blessed like the people in Africa. People in Africa had warm weather where they could grow fruits and vegetables. When you was living in the caves, you had to do uncivilized stuff like go hunting and taking that life from animals in order to live. Well, these ain't the caveman days. 2025, you don't have to do that. Nature gives you everything you need. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Do your research. Educate yourself. Well, I'm not Jesus. If Jesus ate fish, well, I'm not Jesus. Read and study and do what's right. The Bible says a lot of other strange things. You have to read the Bibles and know what's true and what's not. The Bible got some truth in it. The Bible got some lies in it. The Bible also says they put 2 different animals on a boat. You really believe that? All the different species in the world, you think they had a boat big enough to do that? But it's good asking questions. That's good. I don't believe that story about Jesus eating fish. I think that story was a parable. It was just a story telling you about how to treat each other and to share food with each other. Look out for each other. If God intended for you to eat fish, once again, God will have fish grow from the ground, grow from the trees. Why give something life and then tell you to go take life from that animal? No animal is voluntarily jumping on your plate saying, eat me. Everything with life want to live. I don't think a loving God would give life to an animal and then tell you to go take that life from that animal so you can have something to eat. I don't think a loving God would do something like that. If a loving God wanted you to eat fish, loving God would say, hey, I'm going to have fish grow from the ground with no life. That way, when you go get it, no one is suffering. Ain't no pain. Go try to take life from a fish and see what that fish do. That fish going to fight for his life. All animals, everything with life is going to fight for his life. Animals eat each other. Do humans eat each other too? Cannibals. But I don't know what that got to do with anything. If animals eat each other, then that's something that they got to deal with. I'm just telling you to eat to live. Stop eating things with parents. Your food shouldn't have parents. Your food shouldn't have eyeballs. Your food shouldn't have blood. Your food shouldn't try to run from you. I don't think no loving God would give life to an animal and then tell you to go take life from that animal. I mean, what's the purpose of giving that giving that animal life? You won't give the animal life and then tell me to go take life from that animal. What happened to thou shalt not kill? Thou shalt not kill. Ain't that right? Satan claws. Unscribable. They both run around dressed in red. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. They treat chickens terrible. Yes, go watch the documentary called The Dominion. They show you all the terrible things these animals go through. Don't be scared. If you're a meat eater, it's okay. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. And be eating some meat while you're watching it. Let's see how long you eat meat doing that documentary. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. Free on YouTube. They don't just treat the chickens bad. They show you everything these animals go through. The terrible living conditions, the diseases. These animals be screaming out for help. They be in pain. The animals be in shape. Many domestic animals could not exist. Continue to give us some information. We appreciate all the information. We don't have to agree on everything. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing some information. I look up anything that you tell me to go look up. I love information. I love reading, studying, and learning. But I don't eat meat, and I never will. I am done eating dead animal flesh. Another documentary you should watch, free on YouTube, is a documentary called What the Health. If you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, go watch a documentary called What the Health. All these loud cars out here. Go watch a documentary called What the Health, free on YouTube, if you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh. All right, let's get to the holistic health tips. And like I said, I'm out here with a heavy heart. I ain't finished my hospital story. A lot of my loved ones knew nothing about holistic health. They ran to the hospital with symptoms against my advice. I am very much herbalist over hospitals. But like a lot of people in the country, my loved ones knew nothing about holistic health. So they ran to the hospital. The hospital pumped them up with medications with harmful side effects, did all kind of unnecessary surgeries, just for our loved ones to end up passing away months later or a year later. So I'm out here with a very heavy heart. Nonetheless, I'm still out here. You got to keep going on no matter what you're going through. Charity Cole, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Very positive soul right there. Got to keep going no matter what you're going through. Life is only temporarily. You got to hang in there. No matter what you're going through, no matter what hard times you're going through, what grief you're going through, you got to get up every day, dust yourself off, and keep on going, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm out here with a very heavy heart. Got a lot of loved ones that passed away. A couple years ago, my best friend passed away at the age of 49. Talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone at the age of 49. That's so young. After that, a bunch of other friends and family members started coming down with chronic illnesses, went to the hospital, took prescription medications with harmful side effects, did all the unnecessary surgeries, and ended up passing away months later or a year later. So I'm telling you, don't take life for granted. You and your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. I know from experience. Spend time with your loved ones. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with co-workers than you do with your family. Get out of the matrix. Get out of the rat race. You wasn't put on this planet to chase money and material things. That's a distraction. Get out here with your loved ones. If you got to downsize your life, then so be it. Spend time with your loved ones. Stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do for today. God and family over everything. Spend time with your loved ones. Today is not promised. Life is fragile. Got so many loved ones that I thought would be here for many, many years, and they're gone. I feel like I'm going to be the last one left. I got so many loved ones that's gone. Life would never be the same. Jesus, but a short walk from here, all praises. So anyway, my loved one, the terrible experience that they had in the hospital, after it happened, I went live a couple of times, my live videos with the letter R in parentheses. I explained everything that my loved one went through, all the mistakes the hospitals was making. It was just unbelievable. I felt like I was on a prank show. The hospitals was making so many mistakes. So I give you the name of 2 videos where I take my time and I let you know everything that my loved one went through. You can go watch them 2 videos and just find out what my loved one went through in the hospital, the nightmare that my loved one went through. I'm telling you now, and everyone, herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Stop putting your life in the hands of people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. So why would they want to put themselves out of business by making you healed? A healed patient is a lost customer. That's their mentality. Hospitals are big pharma. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. The more sicker people out here, the more sick people are, the more money they make, plain and simple. They make money from your ignorance and your illness. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Haven't been to the hospital in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Stop just putting anything in your body because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. So go watch my videos. I'm gonna give you the name of 2 videos right now that you can go check out and learn what my loved ones went through, the nightmare that they went through in the hospital. All because, like a lot of people, they did not know herbalists over hospitals. You gotta read and study. Education over entertainment. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. You see that taking place every day. People out here starving. People out here making the wrong decisions, starving for positive information, the right information. Not reading and studying, and that could cost. God don't like ignorance. Every time you read and study, you bring yourself closer to God. A patient cured is a customer lost. Absolutely. Sad but true. But that's the system that we're living under, everyone. Death care, not health care. That's why the hospitals never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms. Make you think you're getting better. They want to make you a customer for life. They want you to keep coming to them man, it's cold out here. They want you to keep coming to them for prescription medications with harmful side effects, unnecessary surgeries. They make all kind of kickbacks every time they do them procedures on you. Read, study, educate yourself. With them, it's all about wealth over health. They don't care about you getting well. They want to drain your insurance, get all the money out of you, send you on to hospice, and move on to their next victim. Read, study, educate yourself. Go check out this website also. You want to learn what's going on in the world? Go check out this website. It'll blow your mind. IlluminatiNews.com. A lot of people ain't ready for the truth, but too bad. It's time for the truth. The truth make a lot of people mad and angry and upset and frustrated. If you're around someone and they get irritated by the truth, you need to get up out of their presence. They got some kind of demon on them. Only demons got a problem with the truth. If the truth hurt, then you be in pain. If the truth drive you crazy, then you be insane. Never reject the truth in order to fit in with a bunch of ignorant people. Friends, family members, if they can't relate to the truth, all they can talk about is mindless television, sports. You bring up something that involves critical thinking, they get mad at you. Get away from people like that. They get mad at you because you like to read and study and do critical thinking. Go check out this video on this channel, everyone. Walk in the hood, mourning loved ones and my buddy. You want to hear about the nightmare story that my loved one went through in the hospital because my loved one did not know you could be healed from a chronic illness using herbs. You don't have to run the big pharma in hospitals. Also, go check out this video on this channel. Mass police on the block, here we go again. I tell you everything that my loved one went through in the hospital. Her number 13. It was a nightmare in the hospital. I was in the hospital with my loved one. My loved one was suffering. Go check out Anagram Hall of Fame also. Is your life story written in your name? Is it already written how your life gonna end up? Go check out Anagram Hall of Fame. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Anyway, my loved ones went to the hospital on no medication, nothing wrong with their internal organs. Loved one can talk, walk, loved one can chew food. After being in the hospital for about a month on hospital medication, all that changed. My loved one lost the ability to talk, to walk, to chew solid food. My loved one was on a million different prescription medications with harmful side effects. Medication had a loved one talking crazy. The loved one ended up damaging, the hospital ended up damaging my loved one internal organs. The medication, the hospital medication gave my loved one heart disease, heart failure. Unbelievable. My loved one did not pass away from the chronic illness that they was diagnosed with. My loved one passed away from the hospital medication that they gave my loved one to deal with the chronic illness. Unbelievable. You go to the hospital for a chronic illness and you don't end up passing away from the chronic illness. You pass away from heart damage that the hospital medication did. Unbelievable. Herbal is over hospitals, everyone. Do your research. Stop taking medication. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. If the video shut down, everyone, this is an old phone. Sometimes the phone shut down. It normally shut down twice every time we go live. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not rich. Like a lot of people, I'm barely getting by. So I don't got money to invest in another phone. I'm busy spending my money on organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, and juices, and blenders, air purifiers. So if the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button, and we'll be right back. Appreciate everyone for supporting positive content. I don't take it for granted. Freezing out here in the city of Cincinnati. All right, everyone. On top of that, with losing my loved ones from the hospital medication, I had to deal with a bunch of ignorant so-called friends and family members out here bickering over insurance. Bunch of idiots that's more concerned with what they can get from my loved one once our loved one pass away. These are so-called family members that our loved one let stay with them. Come stay with us. You're homeless. And these so-called friends and family members, while our loved one is in the hospital battling for their lives, these low-down, disgusting so-called family members got access to our loved one insurance information, password, and started messing around with our loved one insurance policy. Removing names or putting their names on the policy, trying to take over our loved one car, house, taking over our loved one life. And then come to the hospital and smile in our loved one face like they wishing them the best. Well, that policy don't kick in till our loved one passed away. And if you messing with the insurance policy, that means you beckoning on our loved one to go ahead and pass away. Low down demons. So on top of dealing with a loved one that passed away, I'm dealing with some low down, disgusting human beings that got no limitation to how low they will go for dough. Some of your friends and family members could be your worst enemies. Be mindful of who you have around you. Make sure you got people around you that care for you and not what they can get from you. So I'm out here with a heavy heart and I'm dealing with that. I'm fighting to get justice for my loved one that was done wrong by these so-called friends and family members, little demons. Lord, have mercy. So-called friends and family members could be the worst people on the planet. King J, how you doing, King J? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. We send positive energy to King J. Know you went through a little something, and we wish nothing but the best for you and your family, King J. Always good seeing you around the way. We just out here in the hood, trying to check out the animal display, but we got out here a little too late for that. They got a nativity display that's taking place during these winter hours, but I came out here late because I got a lot going on, but we'll check it out again probably tomorrow. All right, everyone. So be mindful of who you keep in your circle. Make sure you got people in your life that care for you and not what they can get from you. So-called friends and family members can be the worst people in your life. They can be your biggest downfall. I know from experience. I'm going through that right now. A bunch of demons running around dressed up like friends and family members. Just like these politicians walk around dressed up like humans, but they really reptilians from another dimension that feed off the misery of the people. They feed off the negative energy. You got family members that's a bunch of demons also. This is how the politicians and these family members really look. This is how your politicians definitely look behind closed doors. The Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13th satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the Rockefellers, satanic Masons, the Rothschilds, the Bilderberg family, Trilateral Commission, the secret government. This is how they really look behind closed doors. You better do your research. Go watch the movie called They Live, made in the 80s, starring the wrestler Rowdy Piper. That movie should be a documentary, not a movie. Life is stranger than fiction. Go check out David Icke if you want to know what's really going on in this strange world. We living in some strange times, everyone. Life is stranger than fiction. All right, so let me get ready to give you some holistic health tips, the name of some herbalists. Let's go down here and see if people still ice skating. I don't know, that's probably stopped too. We'll get down here, see if they're down here ice skating. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button, supporting positive content. I told you about juicing, how I got my mother kidneys together. And my mother had a whole bunch of other health issues and bad habits. But just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables, she was able to get her kidneys to go from stage 3 disease to normal. And like a lot of people in America, my mother suffered from obesity. You can't be fat, overweight, and in great health, everyone. You got to get rid of the belly fat. Illness starts in the belly, and my mother is working on that. My mother still eat processed food. She's trying her best to give that up. And unfortunately, my mother is a chain smoker. She's doing her best to give that up. But the powers that be put some addictive stuff in them cigarettes on purpose. They are the merchants of death. They don't care if the cigarettes give you cancer. They don't care if you give people next to you secondhand cancer, which it does, killing thousands of people a year. The powers that be only care about making money. And they care about world depopulation. They are the merchants of death. They'll sell you anything. Even if that's something costing you your life, they don't care. They get 2 for 1. They get to make some money off of your bad habits, and they get to get rid of you. They believe in world depopulation. Put that in your search engine. World depopulation plan. It's real out here, everyone. You better wake up and find out what's going on in the world. But just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables on a regular basis 2 times a month, that's all my mother could afford, she was able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease. You can't be healed. You can't afford to juice 13 times a day, which is what you need to do if you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. But if you can't afford that, a lot of people can't. I can't afford that. Just juice according to your budget. Trust the process. Juice organic fruits and vegetables until you are completely healed. And go raw vegan while juicing. You will be healed 100%. Every time you juice, make sure all your ingredients are organic. Every time you juice, make sure the juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. Every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. That way you make sure you're getting enough to be effective. All right, everyone. Next holistic health tip. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you very sick. So if you got negative people in your life, just ignorant people, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. That include friends and family members. If every time they come around, they're doing something dumb, stupid, and ignorant, and got something ignorant to say, get them people out of your life. Love them from a distance if you must, but protect your precious energy. Next holistic health tip, get outside in nature. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Stop being in a house with all that Wi-Fi all day. Your lungs need fresh air. Get outside at least 30 minutes a day. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to walk an hour, 2 hours a day. Get outside in the sun. Hopefully you live in an area where the sun is out year round. It's so lucky you. Take advantage of that. Get out in the sun 2 hours a day if you're dealing with a major chronic illness. If not, get out in the sun for at least a half an hour. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Next holistic health tip, drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Don't drink from a plastic bottle. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. The powers that be are a bunch of insane reptilians from another dimension. They done poisoned the water supply with fluoride, all kind of harmful chemicals. A bunch of demons. Can't be trusted at all. They believe in world depopulation. Do your research. Next holistic health tip. Eat nature's superfoods. Food that come from the soil, from the ground. Organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes, raw broccoli. Don't boil the broccoli. Don't cook the broccoli. Eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. A lot of health benefits from eating raw broccoli. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stay away from meat. Stay away from processed food, junk food, soda pop. Be very mindful of what you're putting in your body. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. Plain and simple. Include in your diet raw nuts, raw Brazil nuts. Very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. Also have other health benefits. Good for men and women. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts. All good for the human body. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeal. Put them in your smoothies. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Good for the heart. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Good for the heart. Include that in your diet. Take care of your health, everyone. Eat to live. Don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. You can't be healed holistically. Ain't no doubt about it. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Hurdle number 13. Walk in the grass, stand in the grass, 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know a lot of us find that hard to believe. We've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by a corrupt government, by a corrupt educational system. We got no faith in nature. We think man is way more powerful than nature. How foolish. There's a lot of health benefits from getting reconnected to Mother Earth. Go check out the documentary called Earthing the Movie. Earthing, Earthing the Movie. Free on YouTube. Keep an open mind, go read and study. You're going to find out a lot of people in this documentary was diagnosed with chronic illnesses. They said no to modern medicine, no to hospital medicine. Instead, they just went outside, took their shoes off daily, not every other day, daily. Stood in the grass, walked in the grass 20 minutes daily, and their chronic illnesses went away. Nature is so powerful, everyone. Keep an open mind, even if you don't believe this stuff. It's not going to hurt you to go do research on it. Go check out Earthing the Movie on YouTube. All right, those are holistic health tips. We got people out here ice skating. Maybe we can check out people ice skating without them trying to kick us off the property. Last year, they were like, no, don't be down here recording people. This is God's earth. Don't tell me what to do on God's earth, you heathen. Anyway, let's see if we can enjoy the sights without being kicked off the property. All right, I'll be giving you the name of some holistic doctors up next, everyone. Go check out the holistic doctors. If you're impressed with titles, these holistic doctors went to medical school. But you should be impressed with results, not titles. Titles don't mean nothing. Person that never went to medical school, but been doing a whole lot of research on the human body and the effect that medicine and herbs have on the body, can give you some information that can save your life. Person that went to medical school can give you information that can cost you your life. And often that's the case, whether you want to believe it or not. A lot of people go to medical school and they're not taught to be critical thinkers. A lot of people go to medical school and they're only taught to do what the government tells them to do. They're not allowed to think critically. They're under federal guidelines, and if you still trust the federal government in 2025, something is wrong with you. Big pharma, hospitals, medical school don't teach how to get to the root cause of your illness. They want to make you a customer for life. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, but terrible medical advice. Some of the worst advice you can ever get in your life. Friends and family members that love you, but when it comes to medical advice, they are extremely ignorant. People like that can cost you your life. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. People that's walking around missing all their teeth because they drink fluoride water. They eat meat. They eat a bunch of junk food. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. They walk around fat, out of shape because they eat meat, processed food, junk food. Can't control their appetite. But trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. They've been diagnosed with chronic illnesses we never heard of. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. In their medicine cabinet, they got just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. Fat, nasty, out of shape, suffering from hypertension, high blood pressure, lupus, all kind of chronic illnesses. Got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you, but telling you dumb stuff like, do everything the doctor tells you to do. That's what I do. Newsflash, that is not working very well for you. You out here half. All right, phone acting crazy. But like I said, everyone, stop taking medical advice from people that's just as sick as you. People that got just as many prescription medications in their medicine cabinet as you. Prescription medications with harmful side effects. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you. Can't keep themselves healthy, but they trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Telling you ignorant stuff like, do everything the doctor tells you to do. That's what I'm doing. Newsflash, that's not working very well for you. You're out here half dead. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. You're trying to get well. Go find someone that's in great health. Pick their brains. Find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply that to your life and see if it works for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will. Going raw vegan until you are healed. No alcohol. Going raw vegan until you are completely healed. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to recover from a chronic illness once you go raw vegan. If it takes longer than 6 to 8 months because you are in real bad shape, trust the process. Stay raw vegan till you are healed completely. No cheat days, no shortcuts, no vegetarian food, no vegetarian snacks. Stay raw vegan till you are completely healed. Fruits got flavonoids that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill. All right, the phone acting crazy, but we're right back. Yes, this is the city of Cincinnati, downtown Cincinnati. Like I was saying, everyone, stop taking medical advice from other sick people. You can't be healed holistically. Go find someone that's in great health. Pick their brains, find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life and see if it works for you. But I tell you what will work for you, and that's going raw vegan till you are healed 100%. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. 100% till you are healed. Trust the process. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Huh? How you doing, gamer? Ain't no huh? We over here giving holistic health tips. You've been to the channel plenty of times. You know what we do on this channel. We put a spotlight on homeless crisis and we get life-saving holistic health tips. What's up, Gamer77? Mingle in the chat, talk amongst each other, feed off each other's positive energy. That's what we all about. Connecting with other good people, supporting each other. Hero number 13. Yes, you remember me? All right, good. Mingle in the chat, get to know each other. I'm going to concentrate on giving life-saving holistic health tips because that's what I'm into. Concentrate on what you're into. You got some information you want to share with us, share the information. Talk about whatever's on your mind. You don't have to talk about what I'm talking about. We're here to uplift each other, support each other, be there for one another. Share information with each other. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Back to the holistic health tips. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing great. Hope you and your family doing great. All right, everyone, go check out the holistic doctors on YouTube. They don't need your money financially. They doing great. They giving you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. Go check out their YouTube channel. Go check out their websites. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go look these people up. They can give you some life-saving information. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out the Juice Lady. Juice Lady got over 30 books on Amazon. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Go check out the Juice Lady. Up next, go check out Dr. Bobby Price. All these are holistic doctors and nutritionists guaranteed to get your health together. Up next, go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Greger, Dr. Michael Greger. Up next, go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii, she's fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. Very smart lady, very healthy lady. Go check out Fully Raw. She give you all kind of recipes, all healthy recipes. She show you how to make healthy ice cream. She show you how to make healthy banana breads, healthy brownies. Go check out Fully Raw. She show you how to make healthy milk. Go check out Fully Raw. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills, Milton, last name Mills, Mills, Dr. Milton Mills. He tell you why you need to stay away from milk and dairy. Dairy is scary. Stay away from animal products. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills, outstanding holistic doctor. Up next, go check out Chris beat cancer, and that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo, smart. Chris said no to radiation, smart. Chris said no to surgery, smart. His doctors told him, you are dumb. You're not gonna make it past 30 years. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to treating people for chronic illnesses, doctors are extremely ignorant. Go do your research. Hospitals are extremely ignorant when it comes to treating people for chronic illnesses. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. A life and death situation, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're in no pain, relax, breathe, relax. Do your research. You can be healed holistically. Go to your search engine, type in people healing holistically from chronic illnesses. This is the information age. No excuse for being ignorant. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now, thanks to the internet. So much information out here. No excuse to be ignorant. Read, study, educate yourself. Education over entertainment. Although we do mix in a little entertainment on this channel, because we know that people are obsessed with entertainment. The world could be coming to an end, and people gonna say, make me dance, make me twerk. Here, number 13. So we do mix in a little entertainment and hope that we can get you to stick around for education and positive vibes. A couple years ago, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert on this channel. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. We brought you the All-American Rejects live in concert. We brought you R&B acts like Michelle Lay, Sunshine Anderson, Karen White. So we do mix in a little entertainment and hope that you will stick around for education. Because that's the main point. Put a spotlight on the homeless crisis. Inform each other, uplift each other, be there for one another. Real change is going to come from everyday people coming together, not arguing over religion, politics, spirituality, but concentrating on what we have in common and focusing on that, uplifting each other, making sure no one in our community is out here going without decent food to eat, making sure no one in our community is going without a decent place to call home, living out here homeless. That's real change. Controlling the economy of your own community, not depending on Big Brother. Pulling our resources together so we can control our own economy, look out for the people in our community, and look out for good humans, period. Come together creating jobs. Not jobs that's about making money, because that don't mean nothing in spiritual war. And that's the time we live in right now, spiritual warfare. Money don't mean nothing. Only thing money is good for, that's getting this economic pressure off of the backs of the people. It's hard to concentrate, read and study. It's hard to find your spiritual reason for living. In order to find your spiritual reason for living, you got to do a lot of reading and studying and meditating, studying spirituality. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. God don't like ignorance. So in order to find your spiritual reason for living, you got to read and study. It's hard to read and study when you're stressing over how you're going to pay the bills, how you're going to put food on the table. So that's the only thing that jobs is good for. Taking the pressure off of the people's back so they can concentrate on what's really important. And that's finding your spiritual reason for living. Getting outside in nature, connecting with fellow good human beings, uplifting each other, supporting each other, helping out your fellow human being that's homeless, and putting a spotlight on this satanic empire that we're living under. That's your God-given job. God is your real boss, not corporate America. Find your spiritual reason for living. You wasn't put on the planet to chase money and material things. Get out of the matrix, out of the rat race. How you doing, my brother?
Oh, hey. What's up, man?
All right, always good seeing you, man.
You too.
Power to the people. Find your spiritual reason for living, everyone. Get out of the matrix. Get out of the rat race. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. J.O.B., just over broke. They give you just enough money so you keep coming back every day until your body break down. Cost of living keep going up, living the wages stay the same. Paycheck, paying to keep you in check. You can't talk how Mr. Community is talking. Putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, trying to get the people to unite and not be divided and conquered and concentrate on the real enemy, the government, the powers that be, the satanic secret societies. Putting a spotlight on Big Pharma, how corrupt they are. You can't talk like that on the jobs. They pay to keep you in check, paycheck. You come here, shut up to make money. You don't come here to talk spirituality. You can't talk about God. When you come to the job, shut the door in God's face. God is not allowed in the workplace. Can't talk about God in the schools. Shut the door in God's face. You're here to make money, not talk about God. But this is supposed to be a Christian nation. And God we trust on the dollar bills. If you trust in God so much, you take God everywhere you go. But the powers that be are a bunch of demons, hardcore Satan worshipers. And they let you know who they are all the time. Look at Satan trying to come up here now and get on Mr. Community for telling the truth. Come on, Satan, bring your ass up here so I can put my foot up your ass. We ain't scared of Satan. We believe in God too much. Look at God. Look at Satan trying to come up, y'all. Satan trying to come up here. Look at the smoke. Satan is mad. Satan don't like the truth, everyone. The truth shall set you free. Satan is pissed. Look at Satan. Look at the smoke. Satan trying to come up here and get to me. Come on, Satan. Ain't nobody scared of you, Satan, you little demon. Come on up here. We don't fear Satan, everyone. All right, everyone. Like I said, the powers that be are hardcore Satan worshipers, and they put it in your face all the time. They let you know exactly who they are. Go type up problem, reaction, solution. Put that in your search engine. The powers that be let you know who they are all the time. They put it in their commercials. Go to YouTube and type in a very satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. Go type that into your YouTube search engine. Go to YouTube and type in satanic symbols on the dollar bill. Why do they have an owl hidden on the corner of your dollar bill? Go study that, Moloch. Go study what that owl represents. Why do they have a pyramid on the dollar bill with a reptilian eye hanging over the pyramid? Read, study, educate yourself. The government, the world leaders are satanic secret society members that's into the occult, secret knowledge. And they let you know what they're all about. You can listen to me all day, all night. I appreciate that, family. That means you like the truth, and I love that. We need more people like you on the planet. We need people that's not afraid of the truth. A lot of people scared of the truth because the truth gonna force them to come face to face with their own demons. The truth gonna force people to make some lifestyle changes that they're not ready to make. It's gonna make you say, man, I gotta stop eating this kind of food. This is disgusting. This is why I'm always sick. The truth gonna make you say, man, I gotta stop hanging around these friends or family members. They always doing negative stuff. Listen to negative music, got nothing positive to say. They always want to talk about mindless TV. They'll never want to do no critical thinking. The truth gonna force you to challenge what your parents taught you, what your grandparents taught you. The truth gonna force you to challenge your religion, your holidays. The truth may force you to be by yourself, because you're gonna find out. Once you fall in love with the truth, a lot of people gonna fall out of love with you. Every time you come around, you talking about corruption in the world. We live in a corrupt world. We're all being affected by it. You want me to ignore that? A lot of people will rather talk about football, baseball, basketball, while the system is cutting off their balls. I'm gonna say that again. A lot of people would rather talk about football, baseball, and basketball while the system is cutting off their balls. A lot of people choose entertainment over education. Don't let them distract you with all these shiny things. These entertainers don't care nothing about you. They making millions of dollars. They got mansions in every other city. They don't invest back in the people that made them rich. These entertainers don't care about you. They sell their souls for money and fame. That's why star spelled backwards is rats. Star spelled backwards is rats. And that's what these celebrities are, a bunch of rats that'll do anything for cheese, aka money. They done sold their soul. Their job is to push an unrighteous lifestyle onto you without you even realizing it. They selling you filth in the form of entertainment. You think you're being entertained, you're being indoctrinated, brainwashed. Stars spelled backwards is rats. That's what these stars are. They done sold their soul for money and fame. It's a miracle message going out. Something is happening. Something is happening. Downtown Cincinnati, that's where we at right now. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We wish all the positive souls here nothing but positive energy and love. Life is short. Life is fragile. You could be the richest guy in the world if you got knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That makes you rich. That's what really matters. You could be the poorest guy in the world because all you have is money. That's as empty and shallow. Money don't mean nothing. And a lot of people that worship money, they're going to find out the hard way. There's nothing worse than getting all this money and still feeling empty. You done got all this money and you still feel like something is missing. Yeah. Because you ain't feeding your soul. Your soul needs knowledge, wisdom, understanding, spiritual enlightenment. Man, can you imagine busting your butt to get financially stable, and once you get there, you still feel empty? That got to be very depressing. That's because you're taking care of your physical self. Before you was a physical being, you was a spiritual being. You need to take care of your spiritual being. Your spiritual being don't give a damn about money. Your spiritual being needs knowledge, information, positive energy. Surround yourself around positive people. Get outside in nature and just look at nature. Be in awe of the things that we take for granted. The animals out here. You can't give birth to animals. You can't give life to animals. Something very powerful gave life to them pigeons and them geese. The rabbits, things that we take for granted. Life is amazing. Admire the simple things in life, everyone. All right, everyone, back to the holistic doctors. Salute. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Did I tell you what Chris did? He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He said no to the big terrible three. He said no to chemo, no to radiation, no to surgery. His doctors told him, you're crazy. You're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free, no radiation, no chemo, no surgery. He did what the Bible tells you to do in order to heal from a chronic illness. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, the herbs are for healing. Not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. Chris went raw vegan. Chris ate a giant salad every day that he called his giant anti-cancer salad. Nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic red peppers, bell peppers. He give you the recipe to that giant anti-cancer salad on his YouTube channel and on his website, Chris Beat Cancer. Go check it out. Very inspirational story. Cured himself of stage 4 colon cancer with no surgery, no radiation, no chemo. You can't be healed naturally. He also drank a whole bunch of 100% pure carrot juice. So much that his skin turned orange. That's a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you're dealing with cancer, do what Chris Beat Cancer did. It worked for him, it could work for you. He went raw vegan. He ate a giant salad every day with nothing but healthy ingredients. And he drank a whole bunch of 100% pure carrot juice. You can be healed holistically, ain't no doubt about it. 100%, trust the process. Don't let anyone tell you different. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger, The Truth About Cancer. Unfortunately, the powers that be had their YouTube channel shut down because they had millions of subscribers that was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. People was going to the local health store. Instead of going to Big Pharma, they was going to the organic section of the grocery store. And they was getting organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs. They was drinking alkaline water and spring water from a mason jar, from a glass, staying away from tap water, staying away from plastic bottles. They were juicing organic fruits and vegetables. They went raw vegan. They was eating organic raw broccoli raw, keeping all the enzymes in it. They was using organic essential oils like organic peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil. The powers that be wasn't happy about that, so they shut down a YouTube channel. They want to make you a customer for life. They want you to come to them for prescription medications and with harmful side effects. They want you to do unnecessary surgeries so they can make you a customer for life. Educate yourself, read, study. Don't fall victim to Big Pharma. They're all about making big dollars, wealth over health. They can care less about you getting well. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to the hospital for a chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Plain and simple. Where did he get the carrot juice? From his local store. I know here in Cincinnati, just a regular grocery store called Kroger here in the city of Cincinnati. Ain't that something? They got a health section in the grocery store. So I go to the healthy section in the local grocery store, and right there they sell organic 100% pure carrot juice. They sell 100% beet juice, 100% celery juice. So yeah, your local your local grocery store. Ask them where the healthy section is. These days, all grocery stores have a healthy section. Just ask them, hey, where's the organic section at? If not, you know you can go to Amazon. Amazon got everything. Just go to Amazon, type in organic carrot juice. If you can't find it at your local grocery store, which you should. All right, everyone, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. The powers that be shut down their YouTube channel. They had millions of subscribers that was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. They went raw vegan. They went to the local health store. They went to the organic section of the grocery store, and they started using organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. They started eating purple potatoes, eating organic raw broccoli, blood oranges. They started using juicers, making organic fruits and vegetables and smoothies, organic smoothies. They started drinking alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, not from a plastic bottle. You can go to Amazon and get apricot kernel seeds, 100% pure. Anyone that's worried about cancer, go to Amazon, type in pure organic apricot seeds. Take 3 a day. 3 pure organic apricot seeds if you're worried about cancer. Take 3 a day. All right, cool. We want to keep good people like you on the planet for a long, healthy time. We need more positive people on the planet. Seems like all the good people passing away. Maybe we're being called to a greater place. Maybe we're being pulled from hell on earth. But nonetheless, we got to wait till our time. If this is hell on earth, don't leave on your own. You got to do your time on earth. No matter what you're going through, no matter how depressing it gets, do your time on earth and wait till the Lord call you home. Never give up. We need more positive people on the planet anyway. Yes, times get rough, tough, and all that stuff. Just hang in there. All right, everyone. So go check out The Truth About Cancer. Go to their website and find out what the powers that be don't want you to know, and that's that you can be healed holistically, naturally. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, a holistic heart expert. Practice is in Houston. Go check out his website, Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctor gave up on them. The doctor told him your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you. You got 6 months to live. Stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Never take that advice. Terrible advice. As long as you got life, you can't be healed 100%. Don't let anyone tell you different. Anyone that's telling you you can't be healed, tell them to get out of your circle. Tell them you're in the process of healing and you only want positive vibes around you. You only want people that believe you can be healed around you. You don't want to take on no one's negative energy. If you're in the process of healing yourself, I don't care what stage illness you're in, what chronic illness you're dealing with, you can be healed. And if someone don't believe that you can be healed, you tell them people to get out of your circle during your healing process. Because negative energy can prevent you from being healed. You can take on all their negative energy and it can prevent you being from healed. So you only want positive people that believe in your process around you during your healing process. Once you heal yourself, you tell them, okay, now you can come back into my life. And then you can tell them, I told you I could be healed holistically. I told you. You can't be healed, everyone. Ain't no doubt about it. Go raw vegan until you are healed. Trust the process. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. These people came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctors gave up on them, told them they got 6 months to live. Told them they got 6 months to live. Instead, they came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery and did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. Dr. Baxter Montgomery put them on a raw vegan diet. They gave them this smoothie protocol. Very delicious and very easy, very simple to make. I made this heart smoothie for a lot of my loved ones that's dealing with some heart issues. I share the recipe at the end of my short videos. Go watch my short videos. At the end of my short videos, I give you recipes for lupus, cancer, diabetes, and I give you the recipe for the heart smoothie. I got to make that smoothie tonight. Real simple, real easy to make, and real delicious. So Dr. Baxter Montgomery put these people on a raw vegan diet. Many years later, they are still here. Heart disease, gone. Proving the doctors wrong once again. The doctors gave these people 6 months to live. Many years later, they are still here. Heart disease reversed. You can be healed holistically, ain't no doubt about it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone speak death into your life. You can be healed 100%. If they don't believe in you, you get them out of your life and you believe in yourself. Go type this into your search engine. Type in people healing from chronic illnesses holistically. There's a whole bunch of examples of people healing from chronic illnesses without hospital medication. It can be done, everyone, 100%. Como te llamas? Me llamo Harold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gracias. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, everyone. We welcome everyone to the channel. Even if you don't speak the same language, we speak the language of love, and we wish you nothing but the best. Downtown Cincinnati, Ohio, I just gave you some holistic health tip, the name of some herbalists and holistic doctors. Go look up all this information, everyone. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed holistically, ain't no doubt about it. All right, everyone. I'm already juicing for friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless out here, for the children dealing with chronic illnesses. You can help make that possible by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in many ways. Channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. That's if you can't afford to donate. If you can afford to donate, you can donate every time we go live. You can donate by way of super chat. You can donate by way of super sticker. You can donate by buying super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509. You can donate to the PayPal HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash App $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to see us out here giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs to the homeless and to the children dealing with chronic illnesses, educating the parents and the children about holistic health and herbs, consider donating to the channel. We got to be the change that we're looking for. We got to stop complaining about how negative the world is, but not doing nothing to make the world a better place, just complaining all day. We got to stop doing that. Stop sitting on the line complaining all day. But then we go home back to our everyday lives and we go along in order to get along. We contribute to all the things that we don't like. We watch negative TV, negative YouTube channels. We listen to negative music, drink negative food, eat negative food, Then when negativity come knocking on our door in the form of one of our loved ones being harmed out here, we want to complain about how negative the world is. Well, we got to get active. If you see someone out here doing something positive, show them some love. Don't just sit on the sideline doing nothing. It ain't easy putting out positive content in a world that craves negativity. It's not easy being an activist in a world that loves negativity. So if you got an activist in your neighborhood that's out there doing something positive, show them some love and support. All that money that you spend on junk food, mindless entertainment, on alcohol, donate that towards someone that's trying to make a difference out here. A lot of people got a lot of great ideas, they just don't got the funding to back them up. So we got to come together. Where you weak, I'll be strong. Where I'm strong, you be weak. If I got the ideas and the creativity and you got the funds, let's unite and do some positive things out here together. That's real change. Real change is going to come from people coming together, looking out for each other, uplifting each other, supporting each other, pulling our resources together, creating some positivity in the community, helping out our fellow human beings that's on hard time. That's real change. It's not coming from these entertainers and politicians. How long these entertainers and politicians been in charge of the world, walking around with millions of dollars, got mansions in every other city. They're not doing nothing to make things better out here. Just going around giving you crumbs every now and then to make you think they really care about you. We got to demand more than crumbs, everyone. Matter of fact, we just got to come together and look out for each other. Real change gonna come from everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other, being there for one another. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians and entertainers that you never met in life and never will. That's childish and foolish. Get out here with people that you got access to, people that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through the same thing themselves. Come together, unite, uplift each other, support each other, be there for one another. That's real change. Good people coming together, looking out for each other. That's real change. Unite with like-minded people. All right, I appreciate everyone showing love to the channel, power to the people. We are one. Mr. Community, most positive channel on the face of the earth. Life is short. We got to come together, support each other, be there for one another. We living in some spiritually wicked times. The powers that be are a bunch of demons. They on demon time, devil worshipers, hardcore Satan worshipers. And they put it in your face all the time. They just figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated from a corrupt government and a corrupt educational system to realize all the things they putting right in front of your face, hidden in plain sight. I'm gonna give you an example before the phone shut down on how satanic this system is. Not just the American government, but world leaders, they in bed together. This kind of information I'm about to give you, you ain't gonna get it from the idiot box, from the tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. TV is there to dumb you down. That's why your favorite shows, why your shows, period, is called programs, because you're being programmed. Don't even realize it. Think you're being entertained, you're being dumbed down, indoctrinated. Tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. Your shows are called programs for a reason, because you're being programmed. The news is propaganda, NEWS, north, east, west, south, programming the entire world, north, east, west, south. The Bible says they shall deceive the four corners of the earth. North, east, west, south, news. They're doing this by dumbing you down through the education system and through TV, television. They do this by conjuring up spirits, channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one show to another, it's called channel. Turn the channel. Very slick at what they do. It's all in the language, who the governments really are. Do you know how to spell? Spell, as in putting a spell on you. Do you write in print or cursive? Cursive, as in putting a curse on you. This is not a coincidence. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. And they both run around dressed in red. They got you participating in their satanic rituals and holidays, and you don't even realize it. You think you're just having fun. God spelled backwards is dog, because these are hardcore Satan worshipers that have no respect for God. In their eyes, God is an animal. They worship Satan. Holy Bible, Holy, whole lie Bible. Trying to convince you that the Bible is a whole lie. They're trying to make you an educated atheist. Yes, I'm educated. I read and I study and I believe in science and I know God isn't real. They're trying to trick you out of the only real superpower that you have over them. This is spiritual warfare. We got God, they got Satan. They're more powerful than Satan, and they know that. So they're trying to convince you to be an atheist. A lot of us falling for it. They're trying to trick you to turn against your God, but meanwhile, they loving their God so much that they pushing their God, Satan, onto you all the time. Why don't they turn away from their God if it's not real? Remember, you're unscrambled Santa, you get Satan. They pushing their God into your subconscious all the time, but they're trying to convince you that your God isn't real. Because they know this spiritual warfare. God is way more powerful than Satan. You can't defeat the powers that be using weapons, because they got the dumbed down military that would do anything the government tell them to do. They got the police, dumbed down police that would do anything the government tell them to do, thinking they being patriotic, doing their civic duty. If the people rise up against the satanic empire, they'll bring in the dumbed down police and military, because the people rising up against a satanic empire. Police and the military better wake up, get on the right side. You can't defeat the powers that be. They got weapons. They got weapons that they point at you and make you have a heart attack. The only way you're going to defeat the powers that be is by tapping into that spiritual force called God. In order to do that, you got to read, study, and believe. You can't have stuff towards God. If you don't believe in God, God won't believe in you. You don't make no effort to get to know God, God won't make no effort to get to know you. We need God. God don't need us. A lot of people say, I don't believe in God. I never saw no proof that God is real. You got the wrong attitude. Instead of having an open mind, reading and studying all ancient spirituality, and then looking for the signs that God is real, you come with a bad attitude. Yeah, God, if you real, prove to me that you're real. Who is you that God has proved anything to you? You come with that attitude, God will give you a reason to be an atheist. God will never reveal all this beautiful spiritual power towards you. God will move on to someone else with a more open mind. And you the same way. If someone come to you not believing in you, you ain't gonna believe in them. If someone don't make a sincere effort to get to know you, you ain't gonna make no sincere effort to get to know them. God is the same way. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. Read, study ancient spirituality with an open mind. Read the Bible with an open mind. Yes, there's some lies in the Bible, because the powers that be, they distort everything they touch. There's lies in the history books. You still send your children to school. The news is a bunch of lies. They never tell you the real cause of all these wars, the real crimes of these politicians. They always concentrate on the small criminals. Narcotics in this country is out of control. Narcotics come from other countries. Who control the boats and planes to bring in the narcotics from other countries? Who got that kind of power over airspace and sea space to go make them trips to get the narcotics and bring them into the country, the government. But the news don't never tell you that. They just focus on the small, petty criminals that been dumbed down, brainwashed. Economics, the economy in their community are so poor, they're willing to do anything for money, sell death to their own people in their community. Their entertainers are teaching them it's cool to be thugs and gangsters. These criminals are manufactured by the government, the powers that be. They give them the narcotics. They give them the high-tech weapons. These petty criminals out here in the poor communities don't got no access to all these high-tech weapons. They don't own no gun factories. But the news don't tell you that. The news is fake. NEWS, North, East, West, South. Dumbing down the entire world. The news is fake, but you still watch the news. So just because there are a few lies in the Bible, maybe a lot of lies, that don't mean that you throw away the entire Bible. You got to be able to tell the lies from the truth. Keep the truth and throw away the lies. You can have a conversation with a person, and that person can start off telling you the truth. I go through this all the time. Start out telling you the truth, then in the middle of the conversation, the person start lying. You don't throw away the entire conversation. You keep the truth and you throw away the lies. You do the same thing with reading the Bible. When you come across obvious lies, throw them away. Keep the truth. The Bible is a book of parables, prophecies, historical facts, a bunch of truth and a bunch of lies. You got to be smart enough to recognize the lies from the truth, plain and simple. But don't let these people strip you of the only power that you have over them, and that's the power of God. This is spiritual warfare. Plain and simple, this is spiritual warfare. Unscribed the word Santa, you get Satan. These are hardcore devil worshipers. It's in that language who they are. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. The word lived, spelled backwards, is devil. The name, Natasha, spelled backwards, is our Satan. By the way, Barack Hussein Obama, 18 letters, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. His daughter's name was Natasha. Natasha spelled backwards is our Satan. Obama drove around in a lift called the Beast. Go look it up. Do your research. All these politicians got these satanic symbols written all over them. Obama is part of the Satanic Secret Society. They let him become president because he is related to George Bush and Dick Cheney. Life is stranger than fiction. You can't make this up. Go do your research. He admitted himself, he acknowledged it when he was the president. It's on YouTube. He was being interviewed by Tavis Smiley. Go to YouTube and type in Tavis Smiley interviews Obama, and they discuss him being cousins with Dick Cheney and George Bush. All the presidents are related. I think the only one that managed not to be related is Donald Trump. But guess what? Donald Trump made it all the way to the president's seat. That means he's compromised in some kind of way. They don't let you make it all the way that high into their world without being compromised. The White House is a very satanic seat, like all these world leaders. Do your research, read, study, educate yourself. Life is stranger than fiction. Learn this kind of information. You're not going to get it from schools. I don't care if you go to private school. I don't care if you go to college. You got to go to independent news sources that's not afraid to tell the truth. Independent sources like DavidIcke.com, I-C-K-E, DavidIcke.com. Go to independent sources like JeffRense.com, R-E-N-S-E, JeffRense.com. Go to independent sources like Illuminati News, welcome page. In your search engine, type in William Cooper. Check out all his work on Amazon and on YouTube. In your search engine, type in Jordan Maxwell. Check out all his work on Amazon and on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Behold a Pale Horse. The truth is out there, everyone. This world is very satanic. Go to YouTube and type in A Very Satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. I'm going to say that again. Type in A Very Merry Christmas, A Very Satanic Merry Christmas from MTV and see what pop up. Go to YouTube and type in satanic symbols on the American dollar bill. Go to YouTube and type in the owl hidden on the American dollar. Why is there an owl hidden on the corner of the American dollar? Molech. What is Molech a symbol of? Go do your research. M-O-L-E-C-H. The owl, what does that represent? Why is there a pyramid on your dollar bill with a reptilian eye hanging over it? Go look at your dollar bill. They got all kinds of satanic symbols on the dollar bill. Take time to look at the money. Don't just be obsessed with spending it. Educate yourself. This is the information age. No excuse for being dumber than a box of rocks. If you choose education over entertainment, you're doing yourself a disservice. Read, study, educate yourself. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. God over Satan. Entrepreneurs that believe in giving back to the community over corporate America. That's just all about making money. The keys to life right there. We got to come together, uplift each other, have some compassion for one another, have hearts for one another. Stop always trying to look for the flaws in each other. Ain't no one perfect. Stop finding something that you don't agree with someone and making that into a big old thing. Find something that you have in common and concentrate right there. Stop always trying to look for the bad in someone. Look for the good in them and try to bring out more of that good in them. Some of us just wake up looking at negativity, looking for a reason not to like someone. Maybe because you don't like your damn self, you're looking for a reason not to like anyone. Sad people out here, I tell you, this world done ruined a lot of people's souls. A lot of people have been made in the image of this world. This world is cold, so a lot of people has become cold just like this world. Don't conform to the ways of this world. Don't become a cold person just because this world is cold. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. I got to go make a heart smoothie for one of my loved ones dealing with health issues. God bless you. Keep your head up. You are very special. As long as you love the truth and love God, don't let anyone tell you different. God bless all the positive people. We will be back live tomorrow, everyone. Keep your head up. I pray for all the positive people out there in the world. Just know that if you are positive, you got someone that prays for you every night. I don't pray for negative people. I pray for positive people every night. God bless you. Keep your head up. We are one. Power to the people. Herbalists over hospitals. God over Satan. Remember that. We'll be back live again tomorrow. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel so we can get some life-saving herbs and information out here to the people that truly need it and deserve it. God bless all the positive people. We are one. City of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. Mr. Community. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically 100%. Ain't no doubt about it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Power to the people. Power to the people. God over everything. All right, everyone. Until tomorrow, only a day away. God bless you. Keep your head up.
I'm gonna be just like him. Just complain, huh? That kind of kid?